Hey, everybody. Welcome on in to Comic Book Women Presents Covrprice's Runners Up List. Hey, I'm your host tonight. Laura is on assignment at a IMAX theater watching Superman. So before we start, let's say hi to our sponsors. Give them some love. To Covrprice, they supply all of our information, but also we have a description, as you see, and a description in below, a code for you to get 99 cents a month for a month of Covrprice. So that's pretty cool. And then also our second sponsor is Bird City Comics. If you haven't, you should subscribe to their text line. They have fabulous exclusives, and that text line helps you get it. That you have a code in the description for 10% off. And also, Laura has told me that they are going to be launching a comic on Friday for Beneath the Trees, the new one. It's an homage to some Silver Age horror. So definitely check them out on Instagram and all the socials. So since we've gotten all that out of the way, I wanted to say hello to my other ladies, to Miss Lucy and to Miss Jen. Lucy, how's it going? Happy Tuesday.
Good. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you for joining. And like Sarah said, Laura's not here today, and hopefully she won't bring any spoilers for anybody. Right now, I don't care if she gives me spoilers. I don't know when I will watch it, but yeah, I'm happy to be here, guys. How are you, Jen?
Good, and I'm really glad for the solidarity in wearing hats tonight.
Jen want to wear hats, so we're gonna wear hats.
Yeah. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean,
so it's all nerdy hands.
Yeah.
When Britt got home, we tried to turn the water on, and it was like that.
Oh no!
It's awesome.
Okay, so Jen is wearing her Covrprice hat. Sarah, it's a Stormtrooper, and mine it's Sideshow.
Nice.
I wanted to wear my Monster Inc. hat, but I couldn't find it. I don't know where it's at. And I wanted to wear like Monster Inc. University hat.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you have that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Me and Romy, like we both have matching, and it has our name, and it's like in rainbow letters. Like, oh, I love it.
Oh,
we got it when we went to Disney. Yeah. But yeah, so we're wearing our hats. Just to say something. Ooh, yummy.
I wish we could all come over and have chicken.
Oh my god, I think there's a mosquito here.
Right? And happy Superman week.
Yeah.
Laura, when are you seeing Superman, Jen? Because I know you got the ticket.
So I actually wrote Fandango today because I was like, hey, I bought that bundle June 11th and the movie's this week and I haven't gotten it. And then I got sent like a track it, but it still says it's packing it. But regardless, regardless, I remember I went crazy. I bought 2 fan event IMAX tickets for Thursday at 6. So I keep telling Britt, I'm like, so you'll be home by like 5:30, 5:45. And she's like, ooh, maybe I'll meet you there. And I'm like, but did you guys see, is it a half hour now before movies?
I read that.
Oh, that is going to be like a whole commercial thing before the movies, like before the previews, right?
Yeah.
So that way gives you more. Okay, say the movie is 5:45, right? And you still have those extra 30 minutes to get popcorn, whatever, so you don't have to rush now because I feel like a lot of the times with us, like Well, we have kids, like we always run in late, getting the popcorn, whatever, and we miss some of the previews.
Yeah.
So now we'll have that extra uh time, I guess, and we don't have to watch those extra stupid
Well,
30 minutes, you know?
Well, it's funny because when Britt and I first met, I was like, "You need to get there and watch it," because sometimes the trailers are you're seeing all these upcoming
Yes.
things on the big screen,
Mhm.
and she's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Oh," and sometimes at a fun theater, there's like trivia.
Oh, I know. I love that. I love the trivia. But yeah, it's going to be 30 minutes of commercials. So we can't even escape. We can't escape. We can't escape these commercials because now we're doing it in streaming. Now we're doing it at theaters.
But were they saying like you could pay some kind of something or other? I don't know. We'll see Thursday. So I'll see it Thursday at 6. When are you guys seeing it?
I would like to see it this weekend. I was hoping to see it. Well, Henry goes, AMC is doing 50% off Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I'm like, well, we'll go see Superman on Wednesday. He's like, it comes out on Thursday. I'm like, oh, yeah. So probably this weekend. So hopefully no spoilers.
I haven't been to the movie since I went to watch Wicked with my friends. So I don't think I'm gonna watch it in theaters. There's a couple movies that we said that we wanted to watch in theaters, but I can't remember what. But I just watched that. It came out, Sinners. That have you guys watched that one?
Did you like it?
I loved it. I feel like it was a slow start, but I guess it's like to get familiar with the characters, to kind of like them. But
there's also so much detail. There's so much detail in like the outfits and
Yes, it was so good. It's definitely like they kind of left it open for like another one, which I like it. And then I made a joke. I told Sam, I was like, "Oh, it's in the 90s, right? He comes back in the 90s, so that means that Wesley Snipes is coming."
Did you see, before we start, I'll give you one more fun fact. Did you see that they reported that in Sinners, they used some of the costumes from the defunct Blade movie?
Really?
Yeah, I heard that rumor. Because Ryan Coogler wanted to do Blade, right?
Really?
Did he?
I don't know.
I can't remember who was attached to it, but I mean, good use of costumes, I guess. Really smart, huh?
Yeah, I loved it. I love that. I love interest that they call her, that she was like witch. I loved her. I think she's so beautiful. I loved her. And I it sucks that we didn't get to see more of her stuff, that she has so much. Why does she have so much knowledge? Everything I wish I would have seen more of that. But I just loved her. I love them as a couple. It was so cute. I love them. But yeah.
They Call Me Bruce said, he said that they will not be a sequel. It is such a good movie, though. That's going to become. I feel like because when I left the theaters, I told Britt that's my new favorite. I love Shaun the Dead because it's not scary, and then now I like Sinners. It's not terrifying, but it's just a really good story.
The music, I love. Yes, I loved it. It was so well done. I really loved it. Now, it's gonna be a classic now. I feel like it's gonna become a classic. That's something that it's a must watch now, for during Halloween season.
Oh, Bruce said it's an updated and better From Dusk Till Dawn. I agree.
Yeah, but
and then Rudy, it's very comfortable.
Okay. Top, yes, for sure, definitly. Yep.
Nice.
I loved it.
So,
okay,
my lovelies and 10 of you in the chat, shall we get started? I know I could talk about, this is the summer movies, summer movie mania. We've got Jurassic world, which Karen just saw. We've got now Superman, and then we got Fantastic Four. Oh my gosh.
Karen, what did you think?
All
I know we're trying to move on, but Karen, what did you think of Jurassic Park? Because I was gonna go, and then enough people, I got swayed for the first time to not see a movie.
I heard people did not like it.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to go watch it this weekend, right?
Yeah, or How to Train Your Dragon, and then I just got that paralysis decision thing, and we just didn't go. And then I saw a bunch of people complain about it, but I'm like, oh wait, hang on, it's dinosaurs, so you kind of have to suspend disbelief already. But I want to see what Karen says. Okay, Karen says it's an 8 out of 5 out of 10. That's not so bad.
Yeah,
that's decent.
Yeah. Okay. And yes, please like that button. Share this out. I understand the other show's on right now. They had technical difficulties. So maybe you guys watching the rewind. Leave us a comments after. And nobody sent. We didn't do also the movie show because nobody sent their pics.
But Laura.
They sent it to Laura?
Yes.
No, but Laura wanted to be here.
No, but that too. Yeah, she wanted to be here, but also nobody sent their pics. So come on, dudes, and do this.
Yes.
Come on.
Where are all the BBs? I love that. I love that. That's how we shorten it. That's how we get through all the algorithm. We just call it the BB show.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's true. Yeah.
The BB.
Said I love the Jurassic Park and I love Scarlett. Okay. That I just read somewhere that Scarlett was like one of the highest paid actor, like woman actress, right now, supposedly. I don't know. Well, not today, Rudy. You didn't send your pic. So hello.
It's a teaser. It's a teaser. We're teasing you next week for sure.
Yeah.
Teasing. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Let's start this.
Shall we? So if you are new to the channel, we cover prices, runners up list. So we give love to those that didn't make the top 10. So we go through 12 through 20. And this is all comes from, again, Covrprice for the week that is ending 7/6. So we've got 20 through 18. Somewhere that was really hard to say. So number 20, we have Exquisite Corpses. Number 1, Michael Walsh, the second print. We also have on number 19, we have Jen's pick, Dr. Afra, Chaos Agent number 1, Sarah Pichelli, 1 in 25 for 18. And I think you all did this on purpose because I pointed it out last week. This is X-Men Hellfire Vigil number 1, Rose Besh the Virgin. This is the 1 in 50. And then we also have
in person it looks nice, but then you pointed that out, and then
okay, hold on, wait, we'll get onto that right now.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay, we'll get into it because now we're rail right now. We'll go right now.
We're good. And then finally number 17, we have Gana Naked Aggression number 1, the Matteo Scalera 1 in 25. So so Jen, what did you think of number 18? Because you said you saw it in person.
It's really nice. I wish it was foil, and because then I feel like that sparkly, even if I know I've been really like on the spot foil thing, but think about it. Think if all of the diamonds were spot foil, like we're just foil and like reflected. But then, Sarah's 1 point was just right there. And to me, I still see a flower petal, even though there's no flowers.
Lucy, what do you think?
Well, first, before we, anything, I just want to say to number 20, it finally changed. Thank you. It's finally changed. Now it's not, this book to kind of kick to the curb for maybe this week only, I think. I don't know. How long do you guys think in the comments? Leave us. How long is it going to take for Spawn to come back to number 20? Is it just kind of like, hold my spot, I'll be back? Or is it, I'm gonna go in hiding for a couple months or a month and I'll be back? What do you guys think? Let us know. But
I
yeah,
think you should write Tinian and be like, for love of God, please keep putting out more
No.
Polybag second print trading card editions. But come on, Spawn, it's the Hold My Beer, I'll be right back. He'll be back.
Oh,
We can't
you've
get
said
rid
it
of 'em.
twice now. I'm not going to say it 3 times because I have a feeling we say it 3 times.
Beetlejuice.
We know what number it's going to be. So
Look at. Yes.
Beetlejuice. Like,
It's so funny
So-
because right now I have a joke with a couple of my friends. We were talking smack about somebody. Not in the comic book community, but it's an annoying person. And like we're talking about how he is so annoying, and it's on TikTok. Like my friend's on TikTok, and like he goes on the lives, and he's like, if you don't block me right now, I'm gonna report this. I'm gonna report the live if you don't. And then he's so annoying. He doesn't exactly. Hey Primo, what's up?
Hey,
And-
David. Hey,
and-
Minda. That's my mother-in-law.
David.
Buenas tardes.
Hola, Minda, ¿cómo estás? Buenas tardes.
She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it because we're talking to her. So on the TV too. So hello. So yeah. So these are
a la tía. I'm gonna call her. Hola, tía.
There you go.
And tía. There you go. Why not?
She's gonna
but yeah.
adopt you. She's gonna adopt you all.
Yes. But yeah, so I just think, like, yeah, it's and like I did see somebody else share that they got this book, number 18, and that thing, it was there. The first thing, my eyes went straight to there. Like I saw, like I think it was Sheena who posted, and I was like, my eyes were like, boom. I was like, dang, it's right there. Hi Jordan. But and number 19, it's been there for a while. It's been on the runner set for a while, so that's good. And I think wasn't Jen's pick, right? Or something.
Yes,
or,
it was Jen's pick.
So yeah.
Well, it's funny because I picked
Corazones.
I picked it, but then I didn't buy it, and then it shot up, and it's still going for like, what is it, $47 raw? Like that's still too high for me. Like the moment it gets to 25, I'll buy it.
Yeah. It'll come down.
Yeah, don't you worry. No, number 17, I've not seen, I've not heard. So just curious why this is on the list. I did look and I didn't really see any info like
The story?
Just, hey, this is about the story. It's just kind of a.
What is it called again?
Let me see if I can pronounce it.
This is miniseries
aggression number 1.
Miniseries premiere. There's a contract out of Gina, but she's managed to stay alive long enough that the contract has been resold several times as consolidated debt between criminals and organizations. Now she intends to put a stop to the chain of custody on the contract with a bullet. Series creators, so it's Patrick Millen from Frontiersman and Marco Ferreri from Scarlet, and artist Mauricio Rodriguez from Dylan Dog. And it's bring you nonstop action inspired by Gun Honey. So it's like, if you like Gun Honey and an Electra Assassin, you'll probably like this.
Okay. All right. So if you've got Gun Honey fans out there, pick this up.
I mean, it's from Image. Image has, usually it's worth picking up at Image number 1.
Okay. Sarah, can you say it again which one it is? Number 17?
Number 17 is, hopefully I'm gonna get this name right. It's Gehenna Naked Aggression. This is a number 1.
Oh, yeah. Gehenna. Okay.
Gehenna.
Yeah, that. Okay, that one. Okay, well, nice. Okay, so then number 20. How much have they sold? Like, the
yeah. So I'll go over the stats too. We've got so we tracked 6 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 20% with a high sale of $35 for near mint raw copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $31. That's for number 20, the Exquisite Corpses. Then we have the Dr. Afra, and they tracked 12 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 23% with a high sale of, this is crazy, $150 for a CGC 9.8, and like Jen said, an near mint raw fair market value of $47 for the number 19 spot, the Dr. Afra. And then we've got my favorite my favorite comic, number 18, which is the Hellfire Vigil number 1 by Rose Besh, the Virgin, the 1 and 50. 9 copies were sold at a 7-day growth trend of 12% with a high sale. Now, this is crazy. $70 for a near mint copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $56.
He's a 150. Like,
yeah, so selling like ratio price.
No kidding. And then finally, we've got number 17. Again, this is hopefully one day I'll pronounce it right. The Gehenna Naked Aggression number 1, the Matea Scalera, the 1 and 25. 12 copies were sold at a growth trend of 100% with a high sale of $35 for a near mint copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $25.
Nice.
Interesting, right? So now we have 16 through 13 or 13 through 16. Number 16 is another favorite of mine. We've got the Giant Size Dark Phoenix Saga, number 1, the Ivan Talavera Virgin 1 and 50. Number 15, we haven't seen this one in a hot minute. The New Mutants, number 98.
Calm down, Sarah. It's been a couple weeks.
Did I say a couple days? Weeks, days, months. This is the Rob Liefeld regular cover. This is a new one. Number 14 is Star Wars number 1, the Howard Chaykin newsstand, and lucky number 13. It was so close. It was so close.
Hold on.
I forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, it is number 13.
Right?
How the heck?
Lucky number 13. Lucky number 13. We have Spawn number 1, the Todd McFarlane.
Dude, we said it 3 times. We said it 3 times.
I know, see? And it was number 13, so I'm just saying. So what do we think of these comics, ladies?
Wasn't that Giant Size Dark Saga? Didn't we pick that?
What?
For being on like one of the old New Comic Book Day books?
The 16?
Yeah.
It was, but we didn't have a show that day. Like, we ended up canceling it. It was going to be my pick. Provided by Laura. But then I was like, and but yeah, if you know, it would have been our picks. And it's, again, influencers.
Exactly.
You know, few of our picks, they've been on the runners up or the top 10. So listen to us, you know.
Well, in this book came out June 11th, so it's like a month ago. Like a month ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's been a whole month since it came out. It didn't go to the top 10, and it's been on the runners up since. Like, it has not gone away.
Do you know, it'd be cool?
Yes.
I don't know if it'd be hard to do. It'd be cool if you could track like what dates and books hit certain. Like, I know that Covrprice does a reflective after like a year, right? So in a year, we'll see like the price, whatever. But I think it'd be cool to see like this book hit the top 10 this many times. Like, I'm curious.
That'll be cool. We should. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of work if we do a show like that, right?
Right.
You do like Spawn, get a badge or something, or like a merit badge. Like Spawn has like a forever something. I don't know.
I'm telling you, it's always. We'll see, because it's crazy how Spawn moved from the number 20 last week, a few weeks ago, to number 13. Like how? Why? Like,
What's funny is I wonder if it's going to follow Laura into the top 10 next week. So next week.
I would love to see that, guys. Start buying your Spawn right now, because I mean, it did a raw $24 for one. Not bad, you know. Probably last week. Now I want to know how much was last week. I'm gonna go check right now. From our show from last week. I want to see, but I mean.
Wait, hang on. Not to jump ahead and to step on Sarah's toes, but it sold 30 copies. And the 30 copies sold. So I think that it's not going to be a price thing. I think it's going to be it's sold quantity.
So how many?
Yeah. So if we all go buy,
it's a hot book. It's one of those, again, we've said it a bazillion million times, that this is just a quintessential blue chip book. And if you're new to the hobby, if you're old to the hobby, definitely pick this up. Like Jen said, just mention, $30. I think before it was like 25.
You know what? No, last week it was the same price, $24. It has not moved from the price. 9.8, it was $137 for a 9.8. It went down $1.
It's selling 30 copies? Like
what?
That's nuts.
But yeah, so it's, and you know what? Actually, it was number 16 was a number 19 last week, and it was a $75 for raw. It did go down in price, but it must have sold more to go down from 19 to 16. So they sold more copies. They must have got like a deal or something to go down for a raw, because we don't have any for slab, so the raws did go down in price. So
I like Karen's idea.
Yeah, I was just going to say that I like Karen's idea that Spawn should be moved to the Hall of Fame retired section. I love it. You want to hear something funny? So I just got a box of comics recently from a friend of mine, and didn't know what it was, didn't know what's in it, and I now own another copy of Spawn. I own Spawn now 1 through, I think, 30 or something like that.
Nice. So, I do not own any.
Well, you just wait there. Maybe I'll send it in. No,
I'm scared. Why are you trying to scare me? I'm scared. Like, this is like, it's gonna haunt me now. Spawn number 1.
Right? You're gonna start seeing it in your mailbox. All of a sudden, you're gonna be gifted it. We're all gonna have Spawn. Nobody's gonna have to say they don't own a copy.
Dude, but, I'm gonna record myself opening and like and run away. Take a shower and the book is there.
Right? Exactly.
How's the condition of your number 9?
It's not bad. I mean, the collection itself is it's been used. People have read it.
Well loved.
Well loved, definitely well loved. But yeah, very cool that I have 2 copies, and maybe I'll send one to Lucy, so then we'll all have it. Dun, dun, dun.
Actually, I think 3 of these books are, I think, good. I don't know. Is it a blue chip? What's a chip down from blue?
Well, I think definitely the Star Wars, the Spawn, and the New Mutants. All 3 of them should definitely be in your collection, because Star Wars is Star Wars. It always has legs. Spawn with Spawn, it'll always have legs. And there's in the works. There's a movie. There's supposed to be a cartoon coming out. And then also with Deadpool, being in the New Mutants, number 15. No, I do not have the heir of Spawn number 1.
Is he trying to say? Is he trying to say like he has it, or what? Are you trying to show off, or what?
Are you trying to flex, Bruce? Come on.
Yes. Are you trying to flex, Bruce?
I mean,
oh, my foot fell asleep. That's why you guys see me move. What the? I'm like smacking my leg. Oh, I fell asleep.
Work it out, Lucy. Work it out. So yeah,
With
I definitely agree with Jen that 14 or 15 through 13 is something that we should all be carrying because they all have legs. You never know in the future what we'll be seeing. Number 16. I do like the Ivan Talavera, but again, I'm kind of more akin to the
Would you just get the
Spexil
trade version of that?
Probably. Probably.
I mean, the trade's more.
I thought you were gonna say that you're hoping that this would be spot foiled as well, and I was like, "Where are you gonna spot foil this one?"
Oh, unless you made the window behind her like a glassy finish, that'd be kind of cool.
Or all red, all the red parts, foil. Yeah.
I'm also a big fan for 13 through 15. Getting something in low grade is better than no grade, and then eventually through. I think this might be the year, and maybe next year too, the year of trading, of like having low grade stuff. How do I trade up to then get a better grade of something, or get something I want? But anyway.
You guys want for some? Oh, go ahead, Lucy.
I was just like trying to figure it out, like why Star Wars, like is there was like something like a noise of movies or anything, like what's happening with Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. But I guess nothing. I was just like looking up. Happy Tuesday. Got back from watching Superman. It was amazing. How much? You have missed 30 minutes. You can go back and watch it later, listen to us.
We're not going anywhere.
It's nothing crazy.
And the writers over at Covrprice said that the Star Wars book is constantly simmering under the surface and occasionally gets through.
It's another book that I feel like, I think it like maybe, I don't know, maybe new fans are getting into comics or something, like, and they go and look up Star Wars or something. I don't know. You never know. There's just, like some people said, yeah, I mean, like it says, it's always kind of like going in there, but yeah.
So much good point.
There's a lot of Star Wars fans. And we just had Star Wars Celebration. Yeah. Was it a couple weeks here we go, a couple months ago in Japan? There's a lot of projects going on. Yeah. Disney Plus carries everything, so I could see that. Star Wars. Well, maybe. I mean, we have 2 books on the list right now. Star Wars. We have the Dr. Aphra, and we have this. So there's a little bit of interest going on.
I don't know what I would do to get Dr. Aphra, a good casting of Dr. Aphra, and then don't kill her off. She just go away. Just go away.
This film, if you're listening.
Yeah,
because we're influencers again. Just little ding, influencers ding, or we should have like an asterisk like they do for Thunderbolts. Lucy doesn't like that idea.
Okay, give us the stats.
All right, I'll start saying the stats. So number 16, again, we have the giant size Dark Phoenix Saga. Number 1, the Ivan Talavera version. Number 1 and 15. We tracked 8 copies sold as 7-day growth trend of 6% with a high sale of $76 for a near mint copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $69. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Now we've got this was number 15, the New Mutants, number 98, the Rob Live filled regular, with 12 copies sold as 7-day growth trend of 4% with a high sale of $1,320 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $351. Nice. And then we've got the Star Wars number 1, the newsstand, 7-day growth trend of 15% with a high sale of $775 for a CGC 9.6 copy. I know this obviously with it being black, very hard to get it in good condition. So So yeah, $775 for a 9.6 and a current raw, very fine, fair market value of $207. So definitely Star Wars has legs. And finally, our favorite, number one, or our favorite number 13, obviously Spawn number one, with 40 copies sold. And that's crazy. 40 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 29%, with a high sale of $115 for a 9.8 copy, and a current raw near mint fair market value of $24. So again, a decent price. If you find it, get it. It'll probably be number one next week.
Who knows?
Back to number 20 and we'll start this all over again. So it was funny because somebody asked in another chat, they're like, "Are you going to read number 20, Sarah?" Like,
That's funny.
Real quick, Adam made a good point of he thinks that Dr. Aphra would be better, best if an unknown actress played her. I agree.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like a lot of these things is always like better, like a good unknown actress, and then they can raise them up. Stop bringing like these big actors already that we already know how they act, so we kind of like we already know like it's gonna be shitty because this person, like say I do not like Ben Affleck or Will Smith acting because I already know how they act. They act almost the same, or Ryan Reynolds. They act the same on every movie. It's the same. They don't change. Like they play themselves basically. I feel, So somebody like it's not well known. I think it will be better for sure.
And then real quick, my brother just got out of the theater.
Yes.
He loved Superman.
Oh.
Ooh, all right. So we've got a couple of good reviews.
I feel like getting too jazzed about it. I feel like if my expectations are like up here, I think I need to lower them. I think I might need to have a drink before and then just like let it unfurl.
Relax.
Because I think I keep hearing, and I'm like getting so excited, like, oh my god, everyone's saying it's so good. And I'm like, hang on.
And I have also simmer. I've heard there's 2 credits.
Yes,
there's 2
no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah. Okay. Number 12.
Number 12. Hey, this is the Silver Surfer number 3. Obvious reasons on why that is. And you know what? I'll read it. Why not? So the Silver Surfer has been firmly in the spotlight for what feels like months now, despite it being Shia LaBeouf as Silver Surfer in the upcoming Fantastic Four First Steps. Most of the discussion has been centered on the Norrin Rad iteration of the character. It's led to numerous key selling aftermarket heat. And that includes this one. Not only is it the first cover appearance of Shia LaBeouf, but it also features the first appearance of the one and only Mephisto, who has been rumored to appear in MCU for half a decade at this point. Recently, however, I don't know if I should say this.
Why?
What?
Because it's cool. It kind of is, and it kind of isn't a spoiler.
It is.
Okay.
Well, hang on. Has everybody who in the chat? We'll let chat decide. I haven't watched Riri yet.
I haven't either.
I meant to watch it. I will watch it. But has everyone in the chat? Because I think it's been the clip of it has just been shown so many times that I was like, well, there goes that thing. So if does the chat know what Sarah's alluding to? Because we don't want to spoil it if you want to watch Riri, because it is brand new. Riri just finished like a little bit ago.
Right. And I've been seeing it. And I'm like, don't show it to me. Don't show it to me. Don't tell me it.
I've seen it.
I know. I'm like, and somebody did a meme of it, and it angered me.
But I agree with I think the chat's now starting to say, yeah, a lot of them have heard. Like, how about this? We won't say it, but I agree. Very good casting.
All right. So I won't say it. So there's somebody in something, and you should go see it. Definitely, it's definitely in Ironheart. I haven't seen it. We haven't seen it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
See it.
anyway, go see it. Yeah, go see it. It also is produced by the one and only Ryan Coogler, who we just talked about, who did Sinners. He also did
Oh wait, he did Riri.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and he also is doing
Oh,
the newest Wakanda
oh, because my
animation
husband.
series
I told
coming.
Sam, I was like, let's watch it, and he was like, I don't know if I want to watch it. So now, if I tell him that it's the same producer, maybe
Yeah.
he'll be more into. Because,
And
like I said before, we have been so burned out on all the shows lately that now are kind of like when we hear like the movies or the shows, we're kind of like we go with like, ugh, I don't know if I want to watch it, you know. So I'm gonna tell him, okay, same
oh,
producer, come on.
he produced it,
He
but I still
produced.
feel like
Okay.
He produced it.
he wouldn't tie his name to something that. I mean, what I really want to watch Riri for also is that she's in Chicago. Is she still in
Yes.
Chicago in the series?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. And I also heard too, I just listened to a podcast and they said that they felt like when she gets into the armor that it gives off old school Iron Man vibes.
Mm.
So if you guys remember, the movie Iron Man, and just that feeling of seeing Tony Stark and, getting it into the suit.
Okay, I need to watch
It's
Thunderbolts.
that's Brit. Brit was so Brit to me is. I love Brit. She's not a big comic fan, right? So when I say
Wait, what are you gonna say? I love Brit.
I love Brit,
But
she's not a
stop
comic
at that.
So when I go to a movie with her, I come in from an area of love this since I was a little kid, and she doesn't have that kind of background. So when we walk out, if she liked it, I view her as like the general audience, and not like the super fan. Because like when I go in, I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, like right. But then she's like, like when we went to see, I forgot what movie it was. I explained a lot during one of the movies, and I was like, ooh, dang, that's not good. If I have to explain stuff, right? With Thunderbolts, like love.
Mm-hmm.
It actually made her want to watch Black Widow again.
I see. Sam just said I told him that he produced. He's like Ryan Coogler. I'm like yes. He's like direct Black Panther. I was like yes. I'm like we should watch it. And a bunch of Michael B. Jordan films. I'm like
Yeah, and he's been doing, the Black Panther movies. So, yeah. So this is a very important comic. I love Mephisto. I love the fact that he is in our
maybe
universe.
she's stolen. Just
Nope.
kidding. Just kidding.
So we've tracked 18 or 16 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 5% with a high sale of $5,725 for
Hey,
a
how come they haven't?
9.6 and a current very good fair market value of $253.
Look, Solo Wookie.
Wait,
I say me too. I'm not rich, but we do make like bad purchases and bad decisions with money.
Right?
And that's why we're broke. So probably that's what's happening. We're not good with money.
doesn't she get like a grant or a scholarship or something?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that she was?
And if you look at Peter Parker did a lot of his equipment, and he wasn't rich, and he was able to like. I mean, granted, he didn't do the iron suit, but he still did like his web slinging with like. Anyway, digressing. How come they haven't done a reprint of this? Have they done a reprint of this?
I don't think so.
I feel like they should do a reprint of this because I can't afford this book. Oh wait, there's
$5,000.
There's a masterpiece one. I think I've seen I've seen this cover, but with masterpiece on the top. Oh, Marvel Presents. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All
right. So
I'll
if you can't get this one, go digging for the Marvel Presents, and you'll have this lovely, fantastic cover of Mephisto, and the Silver Surfer. So very cool.
Yeah.
That was number
Yeah.
12. So we did it. We made it through the list.
Yay.
Oh, yay! We did
Thank
it.
you.
And we did it without
Yay.
Laura. Yay!
We survived. Okay, so guys, you know the drill.
Well,
I mean,
wait.
if you don't know.
So this week, though, Britt has a pick because Laura didn't send a pick. She wasn't going to be here. And then I technically picked 4 things. And then I showed Britt one of them. And then she's like, I like that one. And I was like, you know what? Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, yeah, go.
Okay,
Sorry.
so-
I have a question after you're done, Jen. Are you done? Sorry. If we watch Riri, for the people who watch Riri, if we watch it, since we haven't watched the other shows, are we gonna be like out of loop with things? Like, are we gonna be kind of like missing something, or what place does it take? Riri?
I think it tells her story. I think
Huh?
I think it's her story from day one with a slight twist. What I've heard. I
Okay.
haven't seen it yet, but that's what I've heard. Is that it
Okay.
kind of follows the comics, but there is a slight twist, and that slight twist some comic nerds are not happy about. So
Okay. Thank you, Adam. I'm gonna do. Thanks.
So if you guys don't know, every week the 4 of us pick covers or stories that will be coming out tomorrow for comic book day, and we let you guys pick which ones that we picked. So did you, Jen? Okay, so one of them Britt picked,
It's
right?
Britt. So basically, in the chat, if you've watched this before, just in order, right? So number 1 comic, put whoever's name you think did it, and then followed like, so it should be 4 names in a row, but then you have to put Britt in there also. So it's Sarah, Lucy, and me. Oh, and I guess instead of Laura, it's Britt. But they actually have
Laura's
Britt and Laura have a very similar taste, I feel like. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you say Laura, we're counting as Britt. But yeah.
Or just to put Britt. Yeah, thanks, Karen.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And then earlier, Adam said that I meant to say something, but then
Let's see.
Where is it? Something about the best movie in 20 years for DC. I'm excited. But what Adam, what I was trying to talk about is like I'm getting so excited that I feel like I need to temper my expectations. Like I know it's going to be good, but I need to like relax.
Yeah.
No expectations.
Yeah.
No expectations.
It's really hard to do. I told Britt, I'm like, we might need a pregame before Superman. And she's like, what?
Are you going to watch the movies beforehand?
Can you check to see if Universe got it right? Because
yes.
And okay, so they both got it right. Like they're like one after they said part. I'm pretty sure they sent it like literally at the same time. Them too.
Yeah, you guys got
it. Yay!
Yay! Good job.
Yay.
You did a good job, you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Round of applause.
Oh wait, hold on.
Check this out. We're a proper show now. Hey. All right, Lucy, what is your pick?
Okay, so beneath the oh my god, what's it called?
It's called Beneath the Trees.
Beneath the Trees. I wasn't sure. I'm like, dude, did I get it right or wrong? Like, Beneath the Trees. I completely got like, I don't know, like my head just kind of like went blank. But this one is Beneath the Trees and is Patrick Horvath? I don't know. 1 out of 10 foil. They do have the other cover that is not like not ratio, but I love these covers so much. Like I still like you guys are so predictable. Be quiet. I just love them, and I love like I have never watched Dexter either, but I just like I assume like it's like that. Like yes. I don't know, like for the what I have read, it's just
I think
like,
you would like it. You would
yeah,
see.
but I didn't pick any of the books like from the beginning because it was so hard. Like I didn't get to pick any of them. I don't have 1 through 5. I don't. So, but now I did see, huh?
I can send you the trade.
Yeah, the
No, you
trade
know
is
what?
out.
You know, I think. Wait, hold on. No, I think I did. Beneath it, yes, and then Barrett City is doing a homage on for this issue, I believe. Right? Is it for this
Yeah.
issue?
Yep, it's for
Yes.
this issue. Yep,
Um,
it's an
and,
homage. Yeah.
and but you know what? I did Boom Studios. Now they have like, I don't know, collaboration or something with Webtoons. So now I have Webtoons. I downloaded Webtoons, so I'm gonna read it on there, and it's like, yeah, it's for free. But yeah, I know. I just found it. I just because it came out of my like as an ad that now Webtoons and some of the books for this like, and I was like, yes, so I'm gonna read it. But I do want the books for these because I just love every freaking cover. Like I just love how, look at this, how creepy it is, like the bloody hands, and it's just like with the little outfit. I just love it.
Well, you,
But
I
yes.
Lucy and I think all three of us this week we were having a tough time just picking one cover because there was a lot of amazing covers, including
Mhm.
what Lucy had picked. But
Yes.
there's also a Patrick Bateman American Psycho one that I love. I love. So
It
yeah,
was so hard to pick something. I had like I sent it. I was like trying to. I was like, which one should I pick? I don't know if you could see it. I have 4 books. Like, and on those 4 books is like, for that one, it has, well, obviously cover 8, and then I like the another one for Patrick, and it's like in a bookstore. I love that
Yeah.
too. And then there's another one is The Unchosen, and it's very kind of like X-Men type. I love the covers for that one too. And Batman by Bill
yeah, Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I have always said it for, like, always say it like wrong. Anyways, and Farmhand, it's like back, and I've been reading that since it came out. I love that one. So it was just so hard to pick this time around. And there was more that I was just like, I was like, okay, I brought it to those 4, and well, this was the winner. Sorry, I talk too much. You guys,
No, that's great. You show your love. That is a great pick, Lucy. I'm glad you
thank
picked it.
you, thank
So,
you.
Jen, why don't you talk about yours and Britt's picks?
Okay, because it is super. So, again, it was a tough week because like It's Jeff won the variant by Christy Zulo, and also It's Jeff. It's like, come on, like it's gonna be a good story inside. And then Lower Decks had Jaws homage
Saw
or
that.
homage or whatever, and I was like, oh. And then Britt's like, just pick it. I'm like, all these other ones, and then the magic one was on my thing, but I was like, okay, but I'm not. But so that's what Brit ended up picking, and then the Superman, this Treasury 2025 edition in person, is what, like, I pre-ordered it. I think we got shorted or got damaged, so hopefully I'll get one. But like, I got to like open it up and like look through it. So in person, it's awesome. Like, so that's a Superman Treasury 2025 Hero for All. It's an oversized. It does fit in a Treasury. It's not Life, because there's Treasury and there's life-size bags and boards. I think it's a Treasury. It fits inside, and it's fine. It makes sense because it says Treasury 25. Okay, but the All-Star Superman work in progress one is bigger, and it fits inside a life-size bag, but not with a board. So I like that one a lot, and it's cool to see like oversized art and like flicking through an old story. But this like I'm excited to read it and have it good in person. And then if I ever meet any of the actors, I think bringing this to a con and having them sign it, like, it'd be cool, like, to have it. I don't want to take away from the art at all, so I probably would have them like with a blue metallic pen, have someone sign the blue streak like towards like the side, covering, and then like in the red, like because you want to see the signatures, but you don't want it to take away from the art. And I mean, I guess it's a photo cover or something, but I'm excited.
So
I'm
And
looking for-
what about Brit?
Oh,
Yeah.
so Brit, let me pull it up real quick. Sorry. This, she just kept coming back to it. It's a magic number 7, the one for 25, Yasmin Putri.
I love Jasmine Putri.
She just kept like, she's like something about the angle of how she's coming down at you, and how that Yasmin did a really good job portraying that. Like, especially when you have the image like up close to you, just like looking at it, you're like, wow, this person's really coming down at you, and just like did a great job with proportions and the angle. And so she just really liked that. But then,
I think Jasmine Putri, she's such a good artist, and like I have said so many times, I don't think that she gets the love that she deserves, because she does an amazing, like, especially for it's been a while since I see for Marvel, but she was doing it for a long time for DC, and oh my god, it's such a beautiful work she does. I love it.
Fonzo asked if it's an ongoing series. It's on number 7, and usually when it's a mini series, it's like 4 or 6.
Right.
So, but I do know, didn't Marvel like cut a bunch short recently that they're supposed to be ongoings and they got cut?
No, I hope it's not this one.
I don't know. Is it a good story?
I haven't read it yet. So I think
it's on the list.
If it's gotten to number 7, it has to be decent. Just because usually like they'll cut it if it's not getting the orders.
So they might stop it at 12, maybe.
Maybe it depends again, like on the orders. I know, but like I've been getting the trades when they come out, so I don't think the Magic trade is out yet for the first bit.
Because don't they usually do? I want to say
1 through 5 or 1 through 6.
1 through 5, sometimes 1 through 6. Yeah.
But they take a while. Like the fact that we're waiting on the absolute Batman. Man,
there still hasn't been one out.
Well, actually, so Gmart just got in a. I should take a picture.
Is it because DC's not releasing them, or is it?
No, they are in August. In August is when they're due out. But we just got what is it called when they send you like? They sent one. We didn't order it. It was a retailer do not resale.
Oh, okay.
But it was like it was actually Batman the trade, and in the back there's like covers. And I was like, well, this is cool. If they have this available now, why do we have to wait until August to sell the trades? Like, I just wish
that's funny.
I just wish that it was closer, but I know they want to do reprints and that kind of thing, so maybe that's why.
They gotta make them money. Plus, I think I'm waiting for. I think what's out right now is the All In. Is that trade? Because I'm waiting for something at the library, and I believe it's the All In.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it would make sense. It came out before the Absolute, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sarah, your turn.
Yes, I've been waiting for this one since I heard about this. This is Archie meets Jay and Silent Bob. This is number 1. This is Fernando Ruiz. This is the grayscale. There is, like Bruce said, there are many covers to this. One is Suspirio Veliches, which has Josie and the Pussycats on it. There are many covers of this. I cannot wait. I just love this cover in particular because it reminds me of the Clerks, the front of the Clerks movie.
Yeah,
all
it
black and white.
looks like a homage to that,
doesn't it?
right?
I was like, it's really cool. I love Jay and Silent Bob. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan. I just love him for the fact that he is. I think he kind of brought some, nerddom to the masses, and kind of makes you. I mean, to me, he kind of made me feel special knowing that hey, there's somebody out there knowing about the Death Star.
We can really see it.
Oh, do you have a picture of it with? Oh, look at that!
I used to hang out with Jason Mewes a lot.
That's cool. See, influencer. Hashtag influencer. We meet stars. We pick books. We're all around.
Well, one of my best friend's husband was really good friends with him, and they used to make like he will be in a lot of his movies, and we used to he will hang out with us, and and he invited us to. Kevin Smith used to have the little theater in LA, and well, Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith are like best friends. So like I remember Jason invited us to the theater and we watched like one of the movies in there and stuff like that. And this is before, like he already was with his wife now, but girlfriend. They were at girlfriend at the time, but he was so crazy. I'll tell you guys some of the stories, but
That's really cool. Very cool.
but
So,
he's
yeah,
a really cool guy. Yeah.
yeah. And again, like, that's probably why I love him too, is that he's just got so many, he's a talker and he's got amazing stories. And it's just, I've just been a big fan since day one. So I'm very excited for this comic to come out.
He's a fellow comic book
He did.
person. Like it's him being a fellow comic book person, like, and he still loves it. Like he's just a fan. I think that that's awesome. Oh, Awesome Sauce. A lot of them came damaged, but the ones that are live aren't. So we're waiting on more punishments. Like it's when you get those oversized ones, it's really tough. But real quick about Kevin Smith in this book. Here's the thing that I need to like almost like. I know I saw Awesome Sauce wanted to have all of them. SDCC is coming up on the 24th of July. And guess what? As of right now, Covrprice has of this comic, there's 51 covers. As of right now.
Wow.
So if you want to own one of everything, it's really, really tough. A bunch of them are going to be San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, but I would definitely check like eBay and whatnot. But a bunch of them are store exclusives. Like I really liked, did you see the Cowabunga Comics did Little Miss Sunshine homage, but with them?
No, I didn't see one.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw that one too. Yep.
I like that one.
I know, dude. 51. Oof.
As of right now, like I would guess that there's going to be more. Like
that's crazy. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Oh, look, the one that I almost picked, the chosen one.
Yeah. So, Jen, tell us about
picked that one, huh?
Slide and all these wonderful comics.
Okay, so we don't curate this, and even Covrprice doesn't curate this. This is actually a part of the app that if you're on the mobile, you can go into like the 3 lines, and then there's a new release section. And then you go to the toggle feature, and then it goes highest to lowest, right? And so this is the highest pre-sales for tomorrow's books. These are the top 6, right? So things will probably change, right? But some stuff, like you do see, there's been so many times out of these 6, either the series makes it or the actual book makes it to the top 20, right? And we try to guess what one goes to top 20. Now, we have our picks, and sometimes our personal picks will make it to the top 20, but more often than not, sometimes. Now, there's been weeks where nothing, I think last week was the first week nothing made it, right?
Right.
Yeah,
nothing made it. No.
I thought it did.
But this week, there's so many good books out. I also know that Gmart's Penguin stuff got delayed, so anything Marvel we don't yet have, but it's incoming. So I'm kind of jonesing to see how number 2 right now. So okay, sorry. So it's Planet Death, number 1. This is the Chris Bacchio foil, 1 in 250. I don't think a lot of stores ordered 250 Planet Deaths, so this is now going for around $400 is like the going rate. Now I'm hoping that it comes. It's a cool cover. I would pay $25, but I don't think it's $200.
Oh, see, yeah, the beach was picked last week, wasn't it? The beach one.
It was, but it didn't make the top 10.
Yeah. Well, it counts, right?
Yeah, but who picked it? Nobody did.
So I'm
Awesome Sauce, they were not engaged yet. When I met him, then no. This is like 15 years ago. Like they were together, but they were not engaged yet. But she's really nice. Yes, I had met her too and hung around with her too. She's super nice. But you know what? Huh? What happened? What, Jen?
Doesn't he have? Is it? Never mind. I thought
What?
he.
Say it.
Well, I don't. I mean, I haven't. I used to watch his show, Fat Man Beyond, like religiously,
Mhm.
and since
Yes.
I've been like really busy with 2 jobs that are very detail oriented, I can't always listen to something. Like I can listen to old stuff,
Mhm.
but I can't listen to new stuff because I get distracted.
Yeah.
But I thought it wasn't his wife named Jen.
No.
Yes.
Jordan.
Yes.
His
No.
ex-wife. No.
No. So Jen Schwalbach is Kevin Smith's wife. Jason Mewes' wife is Jordan Monsanto. She's kind of their
Their manager. It's
their
Kevin Smith's manager.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. And you know what, Jen? Last week, sorry, I'm gonna go back to last week. From your pick,
Yes.
it made it to this top 10. It was number 3 from your pick last week. From this pick that we choose, your pick was
The G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah! Oh cool. That's cool.
Listen
made
to
it
us. Open your
influencer.
ear holes. Influencer.
So
Jen
this
is
list,
an influencer. Welcome to the table, Jen.
yes. So yeah, I just want to say
cool.
it made it to the top 10, and from this list that Covrprice puts up makes number 5. Remember Dr. Jelly, the Mr. Peanut Butter?
Oh yeah, that
Made the top 10. It's number 5. So
okay. So
hashtag influencers. You gotta do the fair thing.
Okay, so I rescind.
That doesn't count. Just
Okay, so I rescind. But there's definitely weeks where like nothing made it. But that's cool that last week actually was more fruitful than I originally thought. That's cool.
Yeah, and that's from last week. Let me see. Oh wait, sorry, I take that back. The Mr. the what is it called? The Dr. Jelly Beans. It was from the week before, I think, because I don't think it was from.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
from last
it was from it was the roast veg, and it was from the week before that.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll see
get it.
how from this one. I honestly don't see.
I mean, there's 2 planet deaths, so I almost feel like. And then number 2 is the Marvel Knights: The World to Come. Number 1, second print, 125.
I feel like maybe Unchosen might make it to the top, like, because I said they have other covers. David Marquez is the regular, the blank. It's the there's another one, and damn it, I don't have the name for the other one. I don't know who, but there's another one that I really like too. And then there's this one. But I also like regular cover, but I don't know if any of them might make it.
You don't like
maybe the peach,
Predator? The Predator Black Blood?
I don't. I don't know. Like,
I think you're right. I think it's gonna either be the peach or the Planet Death is gonna make the list.
Yeah, one of the Planet Death. But I don't. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know. This one is a tough one. Maybe from our picks, one of them might make it. Probably.
Jalen Silent Bob, I think, is going to do really well with Archie. Like, there's a lot of. I wish more people pre-ordered it. Right, that's going to be one of those things that people didn't really pre-order a bunch of. At least not for some of the shops. But like,
so I don't know. We'll see. Okay, the comic Bruce is saying Predator. Remember Bruce for next week. We'll see if you make it. Let's see.
It is cool. Like, when you zoom in on it, like it's a good because it's a downward angle of him like crushing a skull in his hand.
But there's another cover of this. I think it's a lot better. Where I can't remember who did it, but he's got the skull in his hand, and you can see like the vertebrae, and it's like the blood is dripping.
Ooh. I like that one. Maybe another cover. Maybe not this cover. Predator might make it, but not this cover.
Yeah, I personally am just gonna go for. I'm gonna go for the second print, the Marvel Knights.
Second print. Do you pick that one?
Yeah, just because I mean, it was a hot book when the first one came out, so I'm thinking second print.
Wait, which one
But
did you say it was? He's holding. Oh, that is a cool one.
right?
Muhammad Ashar.
Yes. Yes.
One person paid for. Well, Karen, yeah, this one's better school. I think I've seen that before, though.
So yeah, a person paid $400. I think because they know how many stores order 250 Planet Death #1. Probably not very many.
Well, it's Bad Idea. So Bad
Maybe
Idea is going to have their
Midtown?
fans, and they're going to probably have
Midtown?
something attached to it.
I think Midtown.
Bad Idea is the Death Planet. They're still around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still around.
I was
Yeah.
going to say
Who said that?
they were handing out free ones at C2E2.
#0.
Oh, #0. That's right.
Yeah, this is #1. #0 was free, and then for a while it was going for like $15, $20. And I was like, "What? It was free at the con." People were leaving with freaking bundles of it. But this again, the one for 250. I think Midtown probably got one. I think less than 10 stores got 250.
I don't know.
Oh wait,
yeah.
There's a couple of exclusives. So I bet you the people who have exclusives also got them.
I mean, I'm not going to talk.
I'm just thinking that there's usually something attached to this. Usually they're like, first in line, or, it's only so many, and you get the sticker. And once you get the sticker, then you get another comic. So, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, they've had some really good writers. I really like Matt Kent. Like, I really like him. So I know that I feel like people got burnt. Did you see the one?
It has nothing to do with the writers or the artists and anything like that. No, like I don't have. Obviously, no. Good for them. They're getting jobs. They're getting paid. Good for them. Like,
did you see the one with the? Did you see the cul-de-sac one where it was like a stabbed comic?
No.
Yeah, there's a Bad Idea one. I think it was like 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 where they took a comic. I can't remember if it was great or not, and then they like shoved a stake through it.
No, Lord.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Bruce. You're messing with me, right?
You know, it is good. It's good.
It is. I've read The lot is good. And it's
you see that one? I had hope for that. Like I couldn't get it because they didn't sell it out here. So and I was not gonna pay online prices either for that.
Okay, call me Bruce. Okay.
I know, I can't believe you brought that up.
Okay, so call me Bruce.
Oh my God, let's not get in there. No. Because I'm gonna talk shit, guys. I'm gonna talk. My mouth is gonna open. You guys don't know.
Wait, super quick. Okay, so when that Invisible comic came out,
Black Spider.
What I thought it was they were gonna do a really cool thing with like plastic, right? So where you had to like if you looked at it a certain way, it looked almost like it was gonna be invisible. But if you got it out of the holder, it'd be a cool comic that was like reflective, and that was like a cool like imagine, I don't know. I just thought it was something really cool. And then when I finally saw it, and I was like, oh, it's an empty holder.
Not anymore, Bruce. I want it. Not anymore. I don't care for it. I don't want to own any of them.
Do you want to read it? You want to read it, though, right?
No, I'm good.
Okay, what if it was free? Would you read it for free?
No, I think I'm just pass on it.
Wow.
I feel like if I owned it or if I read it, it's just like a bad juju or something. I don't know. No, gracias. I don't want to. I said I don't want to talk. Okay.
Okay, hang on. Nerdy geek. No spoilers because we're in a spoiler-free zone.
So none of us have watched it. Thumbs up? No, Bruce. No. Thank you. I love you, but no.
But it's right up your alley because it's horror.
Yeah,
I know. Was it our first episode? I think our very first comic book woman. That was my pick, and we talked about it, and we were so excited for it.
Yeah.
I
recommend viewers because we don't actually have the first episode up on this channel.
We do, don't we? We do.
Do we?
We do because we reposted. Remember that I was talking. Remember Matt was like, Man had to message Laura because I was like, yeah, I use the app. Oh my God, what is it called? And I was talking about Covrprice, but my cat was like, because I was so nervous, I couldn't remember Covrprice. And since we put it up like a live, but it was a pre-recorded show, and man was like, Lucy, Covrprice, Covrprice. Why is she not answering?
It's not
Yeah,
on here. It's not on
it
here.
should.
It's
Watch.
not. Our very
Hold on.
first episode.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's here. Let me
Our very
see.
first episode,
Wait,
we're stuttering and
let's see.
saying things weird because we were all nervous. I'm pretty sure the only place you
It
can
was
see
a live one. It's you have to. Oh my God, you have to go through all of them because it's not. You're not gonna find it on videos. You're gonna find them on lives because we upload it so it can look like it was live and people could still comment.
what?
But
Yeah, I remember
it
that.
is.
Oh, we've
Yeah,
done a lot of shows.
I know. I'm gonna need to look for it because it was a while ago.
It was a
Maybe
okay.
it was
Hang on. If you go to Tales from the Flip Side, and then you go into playlists,
no. Hold on,
and then
hold
you
on. No.
scroll down, and you'll see Comic Book Women.
No,
and
let's
it's the
wait.
very first show.
No, wait. We will upload it here. Don't watch it there. Don't watch it there. Don't watch it. Don't watch it there. We will upload
Watch it here. Just
here.
wait. Watch it here. Just watch it
Yes,
here.
Jen. Why are you telling them to go
Well,
there?
because
We will
watch it
watch-
now. It's a really. I find it really entertaining. I also find it
But
entertaining.
it's here. Like we will find it. I will find it.
I don't think
If
we
not,
do.
I will upload it here.
I don't think we
Oh wait,
And
do we have
I
any
would
nerd
then-
news?
No, we
No, I
already
was just
talked
wondering.
about it. No, I know. But now we're
Because
done.
it's going to be, I think, 5 years for us in
October
October.
1st.
In October, it'll be 5 years. When you go back to this channel's earliest, it's Comic Book Food Chain, which is cool. But like, it's our earliest video is 3 years ago, right here.
Oh
And there's
my
even
God.
we're even missing videos from when we had our separate Nirvana channel for a while. We have videos
Mhm.
there, and then we have videos over at Flipside because like we've been here for almost five years. That's a
Oh
lot.
my God, I have to look for it. I know it was like almost a year ago, like that we did it, and Matt was like, Lucy, it's Covrprice. Lucy, it's Covrprice. And I was not answering because we were not
I
live.
remember that. I love
Like-
that. I love our chat is now wondering where Mark Spears is. Again, if you guys say
That's
this in
true,
the chat,
guys. Yeah.
Yep. You say
Probably-
it in the chat, it's gonna appear next week.
Or okay, again, San Diego Comic Con is this month. It is like what 2.5 weeks,
Oh
2.5
my
weeks
gosh.
away.
That's
Holy
crazy.
moly, we will probably see like that list that comes out on the 29th. I think will be at least half San Diego Comic Con exclusives. It's nuts. There's even people are guessing that it might be 1,000 exclusives this year.
Oh, I bet you. I bet you. If it's been, was it? We've seen. Was it MegaCon? Was at least 500 to 600 covers?
Yeah.
No doubt. Hey Remo, what's up? So does
Hey,
anybody
what's
have
up, dude? Been a long
Anybody-
time. You don't visit us anymore.
right?
Did you not love us anymore?
So
Just kidding.
before we leave, do we have any nerd news going on? I know we.
I mean,
talked
we
about-
kind of talk about it.
Yeah.
Nerdy Geek did 2 thumbs up. So okay, again,
Yeah, he
when
did.
you go to see it, please don't go in with like 10 or 12. Try to go in and just be like, you know what? I want to enjoy a film. No expectations. It's gonna rock my world.
Oh
No
man,
expectations.
when was it?
No expectations. Hashtag influencers say no expectations.
Mm,
Well, because when like, there's definitely been movies where I'm like really hyped, and then I see it, and I'm like, oh, it was okay, right? Because I put it too high, and so you need to like lower it, and then I go and I'll be really happy. I just want to be happy. I want to enjoy it. Britt was saying I should just, those drinks they have now, alcoholic drinks that some theaters have that are like themed,
Oh
Which-
yeah.
sugar
mhm.
whatever. So she's like, oh, just drink one of those. And I'm like, well, I don't want to do a sugar bomb. Like, I just want to do like a shot or two and then enjoy the film.
All right. So no expectations, no spoilers, and get drunk.
I'm not drunk. You don't want to not remember the film.
Oh my god, it's bugging me that I know it's here. I know we done it.
I was gonna say, Lucy, are you looking for the? She
Yes,
is.
I found it. It was 2 years ago. It is. If you go, I knew it.
Wait. Just get this thing and put it in the chat.
What?
Get
The link?
Oh,
Yeah.
the link.
Okay, hold on.
And then put it in the comments after the show
Okay.
so people can just click on it. Boom.
Yeah. Okay, yes. It was 2 years ago, but also if you cannot find it, if you go on our page on YouTube, go to playlist, go to Comic Book Woman, and go down all the way to
And
2
scroll
years.
2 years.
And there's no thumbnail because we didn't have that yet. You're gonna see me and the thing and the thing. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, are you Sarah? Are you gonna go to Awesome Sauce asked if we were gonna go to Fan Expo or Chronicon.
Right there. That's the link for it.
Oh my god, it's really bad though. Go in knowing that's our first episode that we ever did, and I used to just be a comic book lurker before this. I didn't talk to people. I just was a lurker and kind of a hermit. Like
I mean, I was on Drunken Chat, you know, and I was already doing my thing with like doing my horror comics. But yeah, like it's me first on the front, like, oh, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's that one right there. I don't know why I'm first, and then you and Laura are small.
Oh, probably because you were talking and we had you in. I think it's just is it a screenshot from the show?
I think so, but shoot, like, oh, can I click on it? Oh no, I can't.
We'll just put it after the show. If you put it in the comments, it should be clickable.
Yes, but like we didn't even have an intro. And it shows like how I got to comics. You're gonna see me pregnant with like my blonde hair was like here, roots like you know.
The evolution of comic book women.
It's crazy. Like
I'm trying to think comic news.
Like
it's Superman. Like
let me see.
It's worth a watch.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, we did have an intro because I think Brian made it, or Brian, sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, it was like, look at it, like Laura and me, and you were like smaller. Laura's back, and she still lived at her other house.
Oh,
dang! I was 5 years younger. Oh, I want to cry. That is insane. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Well, I think that's it, right? Anything else?
So yeah. Anything else, Jen? Superman.
Oh, okay. I will say one thing. When I watched the final trailer, I know Lucy, you don't watch final trailers, but I was on the couch with Britt, and I was like laying on the couch, and I'm like watching it like close to my face. It's my phone, right? Just like this, right? And then at the end, I just did like this, and she was like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It was involuntary." like he's flying, you know, when he flies, like
that is so funny.
I think that's the thing
you are a true Superman fan, Jen.
I'm
Superman fan.
But I'm also excited to feel like what this will be for DC, right? Like I just I'm so excited.
Definitely will make or break them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, oh my god, how heartbreaking would it be if it was the other way?
Right. So fingers crossed. So far, we've seen a bunch of thumbs up from people who've gone to see it. Mm-hmm. So we're done.
Wait, are you guys DC fans?
Huh?
Superman fans?
Or earlier, someone asked if you're DC fans also.
I am. I like DC, and I have said it before. I like more DC than Marvel.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of both. I'm
partial.
Not really partial to either one.
I mean, there's great comics everywhere. I think when people are like, "I'm only Marvel," it's like, well, you're missing out on so much. There's so much out there. There's so much, like especially indies. Like, oh my god, indies. It's nuts.
Indies. I think Indies my first. Before it used to be DC first and then Indies, but now kind of shift like Indies and then DC and then Marvel.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Same.
Yes.
Well, this is crazy because there's 23 of you guys in here. So thank you for coming. Give love to, again, our sponsors, Covrprice. There's a code listed. You can get for 30 days unlimited membership for only 99 cents. Again, all of our information comes from there. So give them some love, and also give them some love to Bird City Comics. There is a link for, or a code for it as well, where you get 10% off. They are doing on Friday. So again, you've been warned. Definitely subscribe to the text line. So you guys know ahead of time that on Friday they are going to be releasing an homage to one of the horror covers for Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring #1. It's a really cool looking cover. So definitely go to their Instagram, Facebook, wherever Bird City is.
We should plan a trip to their shop.
Yeah, and they also have a brick and mortar shop in Arizona. So definitely go in there, say hi to Aunt and Laura. So thank you guys for letting me host. Also, there's 21 of you guys in there. Please leave us a comment. Tell us what you like. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you have not. Share us out. And so since I've been hosting, and I said thank you for letting me host, I'm going to leave it up to these two to say goodbye.
So, I'll go first. Make sure you guys leave a comment after the show. That helps. I was reading the comments from last week. Thank you so much, guys. I know there's some people who watches the show after. I really, really appreciate you. Everybody who's here and who watches later, appreciate you. Leave us a thumbs up and a comment, positive comment. And thank you. See you next week.
Ditto. Right?
Sure.
Do appreciate all you guys. Awesome sauce. Drinking just to like relax because I'm so excited. I need a downer to just like enjoy myself. But maybe I can just do meditating or yoga or I don't know, something to go for a walk or a run. I don't know. I just need to relax before I go see it. So I'm not like busting. But appreciate all you guys being here.
Hashtag bustin'.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my laugh is just like and hashtag influence, hashtag nerd life, hashtag influencer. You guys gotta do that when you.
But really do appreciate you guys. Oh my god, I can't wait.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you guys. We will see
next week.
Next week. Oh, next week we will be doing our
send your pics for our show and it's boobies.
Well,
but it's kind of sexy cover, cute, you know what I mean?
Okay, hang on. So Rudy said,
nips.
Yeah, no nips, sexy. But here's the thing: we've covered so many. So if you guys want to go back and rewatch some of ours, if you just scroll down a little bit, you'll see some of. Was it Valentine's Day?
I think so. Yeah,
we had Valentine's Day.
60 covers. So if you go back and like you rewatch, please don't resend stuff because we already talked about it already.
Right.
But Rudy,
we'll let you know. I'll send it to our Instagram near Nirvana, and then I'll let you know we've done it or not.
I think Rudy death.
So we're looking for
he said
best boobs in comics. So again, no nips and Instagram or not Instagram friendly. YouTube friendly.
Yes.
Because if it is a little bit graphic, you won't see that show. So definitely we will be doing next week the best boobs in comics. Send your pics to our do not send it to one of us. Send it to our Instagram account, Nearing Nirvana. So
yes.
Again, thank you all for coming.
Yep.
Thank you for letting me
host.
Besos. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.